that there's no car that lasts forever. Right? It's only the white man figured it out. How forget something and polish it and wash it and worship it your whole life, and it get old, and then you get enough money for it. Right? Relationships last forever. Good friendships last forever. Legacies live beyond you. Something that people will remember you by. Those are things to build. Cars and gold ring and gold chain and the partying. I'm just talking to a guy, our general manager, the general manager for TBN. And every time he has the opportunity, we have a talk. You know what this conversation is about? How I have changed his life. Do you know how empowering that is? Do you know how empowering it is to have a man who's older than you tell you how your impacting on his life has changed his life, allowed him to turn a corner. He had a hard time in his life. He has had experiences in his life. And when I'm looking at this gentleman, I'm looking at a tower of a man. And when he's talking to me, he gives me the impression that I have made him that tower of a man. I have given him that opportunity to be that tower of a man. And when I'm looking at him, I'm looking at a tower of a man that would have been, right? It's like you're doing a work of art. And it was in the process. The canvas was made. The paints were there. Yes, and I come and trip over the paint and the paint splash by the canvas. And boom, it's a work of art. But the paint was there. The canvas was already stretched on the frame. Yes, and the brushes were set out. The artist knew what he was doing. Right? But he was procrastinating. The artist or the work of art was already in the process. The artist was procrastinating. You understand? Me come with my clumsiness. Up and down the bottom. Lick over the paint splash on the whole thing. And everybody stand there now and it was like, wow, what a work of art. Look at the kaleidoscope of colors. How neatly they were placed. You understand? Look at the brushes. Because they ain't been there, they ain't realize about that. So this man who telling me now, I'm looking at him and realizing how serving humanity serves such a good purpose. Because human beings want something to attribute something to. You understand? Because they don't want to believe that is they do it. But how do you do it? How do you do it? Me, I have to, although I don't want to in most cases, accept that it is as a result of the people in my life. That is why the way I am. I'm upset most of the times with my mom. Let me tell you something. I'm upset with my mom because you know what I think? I think, wow, a person who has been afforded all these opportunities. You understand? My mother was a beautiful woman in her day. And a person who's afforded all these opportunities, I'm upset with a lot of people, but my mom moreover. But is as a result of that innate obsession to want to come out of poverty, right? That I have as a result of how I feel about my mom's failure. Serves the purpose to drive me to want more, to always do better. You understand? So I can't exclude my mom from my successes. Because I talk about it and look at my mom and thinking about my mom's failures. But it's as a result of looking at that, and looking at my mom's failures, that gives me that drive and that hunger to want to be more. You understand? So everything in life serves a purpose. Even the failures in your life serve a purpose. It's simple. It's not complicated. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Everything in your life, when you blink, your eye open back. Yes, sir. As soon as you blink, sir, your eye open back. When you breathe in, you breathe out. This is natural. This happens naturally. Right? So, telling you, the only thing you want to do in life is be of servitude. It is the greatest purpose in life. Now here, may tell you drop arms, may tell you become a Mother Teresa. But if you want to be fulfilled, if you want to be generally successful, look at the richest people in the world. Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos said he's gonna give away his fortune. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone make a fortune and want to give it away? Because, as I said just moments ago, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The more you give is the more you get. There is no other greater purpose. There are many other purposes to live in life. If you're a psychopath, if you're a narcissist, you understand? You could do what you want to do, how you want to do, when you want to do. It is your life, my brothers and sisters. It is your life. You can do whatever you want to do. What I can tell you, now there are people that you will be looking at and you would say, they don't give anybody anything. Yes, they give their children an education, their mothers, that you wouldn't think are rich. But they're actually very wealthy mothers, because they're dedicated their lives to nurturing and bringing and protecting. My mother was one of them mothers who protected me. Me and your bugger as a little boy. You understand? And as a little red boy, I can only imagine enough people they eye me up. But I was always protected by my mother. You understand what I tell you? Enough men can't say that. A lot of men. You could sit here today and talk. I ain't taking my auntie, man. There are a lot of men who don't tell you, husbands and fathers who were molested as children. You understand? Who were molested as children. An unfortunate and traumatic event in their life. Me, since me small, me mother tell me don't let nobody play with your body in your own. You understand? The Catholic Church that was supposed to protect the boys, and then they bug and set the little boys. They bug the most little boys in the world. You understand? So, one has to look at things. One has to look at things in its context. You understand? No. You're feeling offended? You're Catholic? You ever come out and apologize for what your Catholic Church has done? Eh? Who go in and watch? You know, people watching, people make you laugh, auntie, man. The biggest organization, the Catholic Church, is the organization with turn on the most auntie men. Yes, they bug the most little boys. The Catholics are, yes. Don't get tired. And these God-fearing Catholics who walk around with the chin high and so, you understand? Y'all is a part of the biggest perverted group that the world has ever produced. The Catholics. The Catholic Church. You understand? So don't let me get down to that part. Luckily, I'm saying. Luckily. Right? And that is why I'm a tower of a man. Because I'm a real product of what a man really is. You understand? Yes. And that is a result of my mother failing at areas where I see, where I think, worldly things she should, but she protected me, she took care of me, and get my little body boss up. That's how she take care of me. You could only imagine now how I dealing. How would my thought process have worked? If I had me little body boss up and me whole life I studying is what I do. You understand? You understand? I couldn't think fudge straight. For me 3 sons. The way I treated my sons and the way I treat my sons. Yes, and the manly thing that comes out of me, it comes from me mother protected me in a certain way. I was always protected. I would have been. Listen to me. By all standards, I'm telling you I'm a normal human being. By all the standards of the world. You hear what I'm telling you? By all the standards of the world, I'm a normal human being. If you watch it, you tell me I'm lying. Imagine I so fudged up and screwed up. And me get molested as a little boy. You understand? You could imagine if the bug me when I this man. I kid you not. There's so many men that can't get it right because they can't think straight. Women don't know the husband lashing out at them because of this innate thing they're fighting. You understand? They can't explain to themselves why this would have happened to them. The priests don't understand how they damage the boys. Because when you're a little altar boy and you went to the church, you believe your mother believe, your father believe, and the next day you get bugger. You understand? Bust your little body, keep it a secret. You know how to talk. There are many men. If you marry a Catholic man, asks you get buggers a little bit. Sit down and have a talk with him. You understand? And you imagine after them experience of the Catholic Church still carries on? Still got priests that hold in there. You believe you're going to do? When you bring a man into the world until he can't break, he can't go away, is it bugger somebody? You got a Catholic Church and people still selling their little son to the Catholic Church. Here was the program. The Catholic Church got priests with own sex. You understand? They have known to bugger the most little boys in the whole world. The Catholic Church is the most perverted organization in the world. The Catholic Church, yes. You understand? They bugger the most little boys, is documented. Until today, the priests them would do this buggering. They in the Catholic Church don't got wife. They don't got wife. The nuns there, they ain't having sex. The priests ain't having sex. And people still selling a little bit. They are still in the church. And people still selling their little sons for go to school. For father, I know not what I do. Father know what you do to your little body. Those what father know. You understand? Father, forgive me for I know not what I do. For I've sinned. You understand? This is my father talk to you. He study for I up your little body. You understand? I could only imagine. Is what it look lubricating them little by body with. This is the reality, the harsh reality. Yes, sir. It's holy oil. What you believe that they use? You believe any father going out and buy KY gel? You believe any father to going out and buy KY gel? You understand this holy island? Up your body, lubricate you up. You understand? Me. I get that. My mother said, don't get nobody play with your body and your olo. If you're Catholic and your husband's a Catholic and where's call it this like the churching, like the conversation. It done cut me off. The truth. You ever notice when I hello? Come have the speakerphone, man. Come have the speakerphone, let me talk. Yeah, loud and clear now. Jesus Christ, we talking serious. Make joke. Now why you gotta take these things serious? Is that although I pass in it off as a joke, a lot of men are affected. A lot of men today are lashing out at women, they don't know why. Me know we're going out with it. Me know we're going out with the internet, I can't say. The internet and the truth don't really go hand in hand, you know. The truth does affect the internet. Yeah. A madman killed 2 little boys? Yeah, shit. Alright. So I just received reports that a mentally ill individual just stabbed up 2 little boys and killed them. Jesus Christ. In Angais Avenue, Borbis, New Amsterdam. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we go some days without losing life, you know? I have been so sheltered and protected all of my life. You know, I owe that much to my mom, right? Hi, morning, ma. You alright?
Yes, I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm okay, ma. Just calling to tell you I love you.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Hello?
Yeah, ma.
Alright.
Cool. Police drive right past a man wandering without helmet. Can't understand them. I can't understand them. How do you expect to instill principle and discipline in people while you turn a blind eye? They don't understand. When we see police, they mustn't want to do illegal things. Just the sight of the police. makes you have reservation about acting in a certain manner. The Guyana police force misses it all the time. You can't pass a police without a helmet. They must run you down, persecute you. You understand? You can't pass a police with a broken light. You can't pass a police with broke up glass. You can't pass a police with anything that is illegal. You could do it, not wrong the police. You understand? Not around the police. Oh, they stop them. Watch. The police stop them. One of them without telling me. Watch, the police stop them. Finally, the police doing the job.
And stuff one day done. When I wait like a couple days after, there's nothing. They tell me we'll bring it home and there's nothing come. When I call them, they say on the truck. 1 week after that.
Hola. You confuse me. You're biting. Hello? So tonight on the Freddie and Gildari show, it's none other than the opposition leader, Aubrey Norton. You gotta get the man the respect, the man coming out, buddy. Leader of the opposition, Aubrey Norton. Congratulations, sir. So tonight, y'all tune in to the Freddie, Kisoon and Gildari show. Aubrey Norton, none other than Aubrey Norton. Ras, boy. Just so the guy got the president at Jagdio. Tonight's gonna be fire! So y'all make sure by the time you come on, you share the program. Yeah, brother, you're telling me?
Yeah, brother, I just called it. Yeah, here up in. On Good Friday sales, right? We went
Black Friday you're talking about?
Yeah, Good Friday, but it's something happened now to me. I'm telling from starting, right? I really needed help, bro. Good Friday sales, I see something online. I went in and pay for it cash. Hold it on your line.
Where you talking about? Where went and pay for it? Courts, eh? You're running far long and think when people are running far long?
No, me never the night. Me got the daytime.
Oh, you got daytime?
Yeah, when we spend like 6 hours, they said the sales done. We talk, we say how we get this thing online, how the sales got done and we shop it online. Anyhow, they said then you could shop the thing. They said they're going to bring it home. I buy it cash, you know. I wait 1 week, there is nothing come home. When I call them, they say how that is on the truck.
What's the value of the thing where you buy?
The value of the thing? It's $50-something thousand.
Roger,
And now, 2 weeks after, nothing come. They say how the thing is, they don't have that. How let me come see something else. I went and see something else, Critics. Now they said they're going to bring it. They bring it like about 3 days after, and there is 1 week done, they can't come and fit it. You got to call and beg them, brother.
All right, I hope court's listening to the service. Because when I see all them people running there, yeah, sir, I calculate the whole court service in all them people there. They created an excitement they can't handle.
Buddy, let me tell you something. There's no 80% what I tell people. And it's a while you need something you buy, not too much like Christmas thing, like, you know. And I go back, I pay the difference now. See your next one, I pay the difference.
And still you can't get your thing.
They bring it 3 days after 1 week done, they can't fit it up, buddy. And make your family buy me, buddy, for holiday.
Alright.
You know the word when you use fudging, you don't rank to use the word. People put you to use the word. We just use fouling.
Safe, brother. I hear you.
Friend from Brazos, man.
Alright.
Yeah, buddy. It's just see what's going on, man. This thing ain't gonna get better, buddy. Me beg them every day, buddy. Alright, thanks.
Alright, brother, cool.
Yeah.
Court say I got up your game. People complaining. Yeah, I got up your game. I bought washer and dryer from Courts. I can't say that probably because I pay for insurance. And I called them and I made them aware of my dissatisfaction with the service, and they did come and rectify. You understand? Now, they ain't got no part in the world. You're not going to get problem with something. But, you understand? When the problem arises, it needs to be dealt with. It needs to be addressed immediately. You understand? Yeah, I gotta address the people's issues. So courts, please. Yeah. So we talking life. After we start talking about the Catholic Church, the internet start go crazy. The truth, the internet and the truth don't work good, you know, by nature. Yeah. Just so the internet start get jitters and so when the truth start accompanied. Just so. I can't make up these things. Y'all watching the video, y'all didn't see how the video start shut off. When you hear the truth about the Catholic Church. And they're still going on. People still studying a little bit of the Catholic Church. So the opposition leader, Aubrey Norton, will be on the Gildarian Freddie Kissoon show this evening. That starts at 8:30 and it goes on for an hour. In light of the fact the opposition leader, you know, people want to hear a lot from him, I think they should be doing a special edition of the program that gives it some more time. So, and I think it is deserving, you know, the opposition leader being in a more relaxed environment. He could sit and have, you know, discussion and have a serious discussion. I'm hoping the president would make himself available and the vice president sometime in the near future. But tonight is the opposition leader. So sad news this morning. There are claims that a mentally ill person has stabbed two youth in Onguys Avenue, New Amsterdam, Berbice, and killed them. No, I ain't jumping in nothing like that, because if there's 17 and 18, yes, because when you said two youth, two children, if there's 10 and 11 is a different story. But even at 10 and 11, now these days, they're running around, troubling mad people, troubling dog, pelting people and all kind of thing. You gotta ask, what happened? Because even mad man got their own sense, and something got tip you over. The children are not brought up with a certain level of training that affords them the opportunity to give respect to adults. You understand? When you hear two youth get stabbed up, you gotta ask yourself. It's unfortunate what's happened, but you gotta ask yourself how it happened. Because if it's two little children, you wanna know what's going on. But if it's two teenagers, them teenagers ain't got no cool, ain't got no manners now these days. They have no respect for people. You understand? It's sad what happened. But I gotta look at things from a realistic perspective. I ain't going to start holding me head and holler for nobody. You walk down the road, you see the kicking dog, the troubling auntie man. You understand? Nobody deserves to die. You are, hey, fireman, I don't know, leave people be. Live and let live. Leave people be. You understand? Leave people be. Yeah, I gotta learn though. That's a life lesson, it's a life hack. Because most madmen see they walking, they're going with their own way, doing their own thing. Because it's not a madman. People who using drugs is the next thing. I talk about a madman, the ideal circumstance of a madman. A man who's lost his mind and all them things there. All about the roadie thing, garbage and all them things now. Me talk about them drug addicts who playing mad. That the head couldn't hold it up and keep it, they couldn't keep it together. You understand? Me talking about them. I talking about a general madman. I don't know no madman going after nobody. Madman is walking the own way, doing the own thing. And then two of them, what the two of them doing together? What are they doing there? How they come into contact with a madman? You just gotta ask these questions. You got to ask these questions. Too many times you run out like me cheering them. They just get wrong before they get right. They just get wrong before they get right. I telling you, me know it no other way. They just get wrong before they get right. Me not give no right just so. I don't know why Guyanese like always going back, reverse. Everything in them is in the reverse mentally. Like it's a second nature thing to be going back. You understand? They won't forge it. Life like it's in reverse. Turn around and position yourself that you could be forward thinking. Guyanese just like that. Me a turn back. Anyway, go guy, they reverse far. So today also on Guyanese Critic and TBN is innovative dentistry. I told you about the doctor that did the clean in my mouth and so on, right? Very good doctor. And that program is done by Akash Prasad, the general manager for TBN. So you guys could tune into that program also. Who is this? I never asked him for interactors. Yes. Facebook started tripping now. What in Nigeria still in the ICU? We got here was he tricked by Nigerian come bulletproof for her. Man take couple well bullet and he's still in the ICU. What? Me and nobody. Me knows what Guyana police force teach them how to shoot. I know they still just sent a mass. You understand? Hey son, where you at?
I'm coming out back there. It is on feet.
Alright. Y'all full of the water in the kitchen and stuff?
Not too long, done set it up.
Alright, son, cool. Hey, what going on? The girl in the kitchen there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cooking there.
Alright. I like put his phone to my ears, you know. His phone is giving off a radiation. Hey son, what going on? You gotta tell me where there. You're supposed to have done the since 8 o'clock, Chief. No, daddy work site. Oh, just in State House, assailant regains consciousness to be interrogated by authorities. So, you guys gonna read TBN story gonna come up. So yeah, go on the page TBN, you know, Daybreak News. Yeah, go there and read the story. No. This calf, I come back with this calf from England. Then I get a cold, I get terrible flu the other day. And it's me on carelessness, man. I could have gone and get a... But me not like use drugs, you know. Me not like use drugs. I could have gone and get a cocktail of drugs. Dr. Buru does come... If I come home, I'll by me and... It's done. It's me own little laziness. Good morning. What is a small reminder? Oh shit. Hey man, these people complaining to me, buddy. This road, Mabura Road. The Mabura truckers need help. Mabura Road. Yeah, I got go and level up. Well, the place look wet. How the people go? This is the problem. How you fix this road and this road look like beer slush. Me, you know, government need to do something to help these people, but no. Mabura Road is a mess. Right? And the truckers been the man just messaged me back and says a small reminder. No, it's not you. I sorry, buddy. I sorry. It's me work for highlight. It's me work for highlight y'all issues, man. It's not you gonna feel like you impeding on anything for me. Me ain't got no other purpose. So government, y'all, Minister of Public Works, Mabura Road, the blame component of Mabura Road. Is Mabura or Mabaruma? Mabura Road, yeah. We pay an assembly fee here in Canada for appliances. Say good morning. I purchased a gas stove. Paul Su. Suju. Very true. I only hope that TikTok get banned. Yeah, Joe, I get this cold. I come from England with this cold. Not cold cough. Please cold bad up the boy. I made cold more bad. You understand? Babe, I want to go up there. Right? I want to go up there with a girl. You ever beat a cold? How a cold poke does work? Me, you know. I like freaky, you know, I like freaky things. And I thinking, you know, a cold poke. How a cold poke go walk by? Yeah, they're up in England in a cold weather for try it out. Yeah, tell me who they up in the cold, who they up in England and Canada and thing in them cold area. Just get a boner in the cold. Or the boner is more stiff when it cold. Me no, I just ask somebody. Wait, is that a legit question? I can't ask people don't sex in the cold. What, man? You understand? Alright, how a frozen poke does work? That's all I want to do. You understand? And if you get a boner in the freeze, I ask. Yeah, buddy. Is that a legitimate question? If y'all feel offended by like everything is offended, yeah, buddy. You gotta tell me, well, the poke can't walk cold, you gotta warm it up. You say, put some firewood up top on and like to find the heat go down. Because heat does go down, right? You know, right? No, heat does rise. And the cold is go Jesus Christ. I can't hear, man. We having a serious conversation here. If I go over there now, and I give somebody give this thing quick, yeah, I say, where, how? Next thing, I take out the popsicle stick. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Throw hot water by it for defrosting. Yeah, sir? Or swizzle it so. What I gotta do? Take it, hold it up and so. Yeah! Woo! Now, if any minutes I swizzle in this thing, so the argument said, yeah, next thing, the thing fly out and hit me forehead and it freeze just so. Eh? Does happen? Let me see, I jerk it off in the cold and next thing is frozen sperm you got. Right? I don't know. I never been in the cold. Right? I never been in the yaga. Tell me, buddy. Man, why I can't come and ask you all legit questions? Why everybody lie like it's a joke? It's not a joke. I am asking a serious question. Look at my face. I'm serious. I want to know. If I go, I need to be prepared. I am the kind of person like being prepared. If I go to England now, or Canada, and somebody say, yeah, I get this thing crazy. Like, can we have freaky sex in the cold? You understand? Would your butt crack freeze? As a result of this high temperature, would you shit a popsicle? You can't shit in a latrine in them cool. Yeah, I said, these are legit questions. I've never had the I don't know what's going on. How y'all doing this thing? You see people walking, skating, and stepping on kind of thing. Is somebody give what I gotta do? Warm it up, how you just warm up the popsicle? You answer, what you doing? Can I take a blowjob in the cool? With she mouth freeze onto the popsicle, the icicle? What is going to happen? I don't know. Somebody said a belly. Oh, your belly hot and I'm not talking about belly. What is wrong with you? Why can't we have a serious conversation? I am still, look at my face. I'm serious. I am. Listen to me. I am not joking. Y'all need to stop laughing. You understand? Now, I can only ask you about my popsicle. I don't know what coaches like. You gotta break the ice. Would it be frozen if you're outside there, and then you gotta let it. I gotta walk with a little thing like with them people with the archaeologists with a little hammer trying to break the ice. Literally break the ice. If you get an English girl when the place is cool, you gotta break the ice. You understand? How you see how guys get, you see how Guyanese is getting the problem? Playing to know everything. I don't know. I want. Do I have to walk with warm water in a flask? You understand? To defrost my balls? I don't know. You gotta walk with a little electric teapot. Yeah. Because I know when you're in the dry, you overeat things and you don't use enough fiber and I just get constipated. Next I gone, I may beat the whole plug up like the ice block. I don't know why asking legit questions here, buddy. That's why people don't learn. Every time you come to y'all and you ask y'all serious questions, y'all laughing and making joke about it. This is a serious thing I want to know. I've never been in the ice, the snow. You understand? Next thing, everything is a big joke. Me got big balls and me going and me looking for my balls. I then lean over so like a dog, like them dog, trying to figure out. Balls used to be here? This weight gone. You understand? Oh, somebody say you can't sex in the cold. Simone Ross, you know. You can't sex in the cold. Okay. You could just freeze up. Alright. Okay. Simone Ross, no, she said you can't sex in the cold. Alright, that's all I asking people, everybody laughing, nobody answering me. All I was asking is if it's possible. You understand? That's all I asking. Because I think I'm a very creative person. You understand? So I would walk with two chopsticks, you hold the popsicle and you try to figure it out. You understand? Baby said check my WhatsApp. Not sure this is truthful. Drunk Canadian woman suffered third-degree frostbite after having sex with fire extinguisher. With fire hydrant? Oh, Jesus, Lord. What kind of man, baby, is this supposed to this? They can't. How should start for sex with a fire hydrant? So somebody's saying the logging trucks are destroying the road even when the government tried to repair it. Because I know that we got the Linden to Moboro road right now is being built. But we gotta get. Listen to me, let me go along. Me got thing for do. Hi, morning critic here. What time did the thing start coming? The loading, roger that. Alright, I'm gonna get the workers to prepare to start stocking. No problem, you see you left the trailer. It's a truck. Alright, safe. Well, I'm gonna make preparations for the unloaded right away. Thanks. Roger that, cool. How much is the bundles and all? The 5,000 bond set. That's how much bundle? 4 to 5 bundles, roger that. Alright, thanks. Yeah, cool. So you got a water bag in your crutch. No. But them jacket why they wear. When I went to England, them jacket why they wear now, so was very warming. So you lowly can't turn into a popsicle, man. No. That can't happen. But if it does happen, then for the first time the woman gonna be sucking a real popsicle. Let me go, man. I want to sit down and get a little thoughts and so I gotta get some thoughts and so to study how we do this thing when we go in the cool. Y'all take care.